Hey everyone, want to do a quick demo here. It's been a long year. Moved and drug all this stuff around with me. I don't have quite the right setup. I don't have a right and left speaker here. I have a right speaker and a left speaker down behind you. Anyways, I'll get this set up a little bit better once the dust settles. It's just been hectic. Anyways. Early 80s, Akai GX635D. Went through this earlier this year before the move, and it is a multi-voltage unit. There's the typical plug on the back that you pull out and turn for, it'll do 110, 120, 220, and 240. I went ahead and went through this, did the usual. The Capstan Servo transistor has been replaced with an updated model, an updated transistor. Real motor bearings have been lubricated. The back bushings have also been lubricated, all with Amsoil. The capstan motor as well down here has been disassembled, cleaned, and re-lubricated. All the pots and switches have been cleaned with De-Oxit D5. Then after a nice dry, put in Fader Lube on all of them so they're all lubricated. What else? The counter belt's been replaced. They're on the Zcuckoo board up top there, the one with all the logic. I have noticed that there are full wave bridge rectifiers. There's 4 in this particular unit, and there can be up to 4 in other GXs. And I just replace them. I've seen some go bad here and there, and I just go ahead and replace all those. All the C458 transistors, of course, have been replaced with a modern low noise equivalent. And I also did all the C945s, the 2S C945s in there, all on the lower preamp board, as well as fully recapped it using L-Nasilmic 2 capacitors all across the board on the preamp board. Let's see. I calibrated the deck using the MRL, set the azimuth on the 2 playback heads as well as the record heads. Set the speed, disassembled all the tape lifters and everything underneath here, and cleaned all the old grease out. It really turned to just kind of a hard earwax after 40 some odd years, 30 some odd years. Everything's been cleaned, demagnetized. With the MRL, I went ahead and made sure all the playback levels are even and doing what they're supposed to, especially after a recap and a retransistor. And I set the bias using Maxell, the XLI tape. Check the brakes and all that stuff. Everything's working real nice on this deck. Let's do a demo here. Quit rambling. Alright, so what you hear right now is what's coming from the source. Now that's coming off of the tape. Source, off the tape. Check, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's left channel. Right channel. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Auto reverse, sensing foil on the back side of the tape. And these things also have a selector here. You can, once you start the tape, you go in the one full direction. You can set it to never reverse or only reverse once. Or if you can set it to the third, which is a loop. You have foil on the end of each tape, and that thing will just sit there and keep playing back and forth, auto reversing the whole time. Let's do another mic check here. Check. testing 1 2, left channel, testing 1 2 3 4 5, left, testing 1 2, right, testing 1 2 3 4 5. Now let's see what we did.
Testing 1 2 3 4 5.
Left channel, right channel, testing 1 2, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Mic check. There it is. Testing 1 2, left channel. Testing 1 2 3 4 5, left. Testing 1 2, right. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Anyways, there you have it. Record playback functions are very well on this. Braking. I also want to show one thing on here on these. These are, this deck comes with these NAB adapters, NAB adapters. One thing I noticed on the Akai, hopefully you can see that, there's 4 little outdents here. They will fit in to 4 little outdents here, but only in a certain position. You can put it on so it's actually not seated all the way, and it may make tape scrape on the reel. So what they did that, you have to turn it one way to get it to go in and then lock it down. Pretty sure they did that because 7-inch reels are a little thicker. But anyways, I thought I'd point that out. And these are all one-touch buttons, by the way. Let me get back to my recording here. Pitch control. Pitch control is real nice, especially if you're going through old tapes that were recorded on another deck that the speed maybe wasn't quite right. but you could actually take these tapes and match the speed to what sounds correct, and then dump them to your PC or just listen to them. Anyways, that's enough ums and ahs out of me. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave them if YouTube still lets us do that. I hope everyone's well and healthy. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, you guys.